All right, let's give this a taste. Whoa. I don't dislike the bitterness. I actually really love the taste of this tea. Oh my goodness. Hi everyone and happy holidays. I'm 𝐉𝐸𝐺𝐸. Welcome back to the realm. Today we will again be talking about a plant that is fully legal. I love to hear it. I love to be able to say that. And this plant is also linked in the description to order. I am so excited because this plant has always been at the top of my list. As a tea girly, today I will be trying it for the first time. And the flower we're talking about today is Blue Lotus. Now, if you at home are dealing with maybe sleep issues, or you want to get more into dreaming, lucid dreaming, deeper dreaming, Blue Lotus could be the plant ally for you. So I've been hearing about Blue Lotus for years, especially from my tea girlies. Shout out to my friend Lauren. Y'all have gotten me hip. Somehow it's been at the top of my list. I have not yet tried it, especially because I learned that a lot of Blue Lotus products are fakes, you guys. They are just flowers dyed blue, and then you're consuming the dye and some other plant. I just didn't want to risk that, especially I wanted my first time to be real, to be pure, to be special, okay? I have always been looking for the real deal. And boy, do we have it today. Blue Lotus is on her come up. Blue Lotus is on her come up for sure. And did you know that this plant's history actually dates back to ancient Egypt and symbolizes rebirth, regeneration, and even healing? So we are gonna start off with an unboxing, okay? I love an unboxing on YouTube. And right before I unbox this product, I want to shout out all of you at home who freaking ordered the Kana tea. You guys really pulled one over on me. I am literally so grateful. So just smooches and love to all of y'all who have been ordering using my code. They literally reached out to me to do the second video, and I have to say it's an honor and it's been so lovely. Shout out to Gabe and all of y'all over at Minnesota Nice. We are now going to unbox. We're gonna rip right into this. Here we go. First up, we got gummies, 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 Blue Lotus gummies. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gummies first. Next up, we got more gummies. Okay, in a different flavor. Pina colada gummies. So we'll do a taste test of the gummy products tomorrow. And then for today, Blue Lotus tea. Now this is the quintessential Blue Lotus product. I've never heard of anybody else doing gummies before, so I'm excited to try that too. But oh, these tea bags are so beautiful. They're like the little silky tea bags, y'all. Fancy. They're fancy. And there's so many of them. Oh my goodness. 30 count. And I believe they each weigh 1 gram. So if you're going for a low dose, that's 30 doses. Bro, we love our generous friends. So the prices are insane. I swear they're just giving out these products for free, like how they price them. I'm like, what are you guys making? So one of the reasons I got so many orders is because their prices are insane. I don't know what they're making because these products literally start at $10. Why are these products so accessible and affordable? Also, thank you so much for sending more to me. Their Kana tea was amazing, so I'm so excited to try their Blue Lotus tea. Bro, absolutely did not have to ask me twice to do this video. And unlike my other videos, you can order all these products today. They are linked in the description. Be sure to use my code KEEPITTRIPPY for 10% off your order. That's site-wide. We love to see it. Minnesota Nice Ethno also offers Kana, Dream Herb, a host of Amanita products, and much more. Everything in their shop is 100% legal. I have to say this for YouTube, unfortunately. If you haven't seen my Kana video yet, please be sure to check that one out too. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. And if you're new here, welcome. 𝐉𝐸𝐺𝐸 is a realm dedicated to demystifying and destigmatizing the trip. You can get with the realm on Instagram and TikTok at 𝐉𝐸𝐺𝐸. And if you enjoy this video and would like to support the channel and see more videos more often, please be sure to check out our Patreon page. It helps keep this channel afloat, especially because YouTube is making it harder and harder to monetize our psychs and plant medicine videos. So we appreciate the support of all of our Patreon patrons. Y'all are the fuel that keeps this channel running. I thank you all from the bottom of my heart. If you are not a patron, please be sure to click the link and check it out. So some brewing notes. We are going to heat up some water to a boil and see how the brewing goes. Let's open this package up, actually. I'm actually gonna do it with scissors so that it's clean. All right, we have our water boiling. We are going to open up our package. Love the sound of them tea bags. All right. The smell is immediately sweet and bitter. It smells really yummy just off the bat. And the flowers are super blue. We'll get a close-up on them. The flowers are purple, actually, a little violet, but really beautiful. And I love the smell. Ooh, that's got a kick to it. Also, if you are interested in getting anything that you see in this video, I got these new cups just for this video. I didn't have any see-through cups at my new place in New York. You can find these cups and everything you need for this recipe using the Amazon link in my description. It's the holidays, y'all. Treat yourself. Really quick before we get into brewing. A nice new cup, some packs of tea, could be Blue Lotus and 𝐉𝐿. I think these would all make lovely holiday gifts. That's especially why we wanted to do this video in November, because, oh my gosh, my favorite gift for the holidays is something perishable, something I can use up that's not going to take up permanent space in my life, and something that's also gonna contribute to my mood. I'm kind of just obsessed with the smell. I can't describe it. Woody, but sweet. A little bit of mystery. I can already taste it by the smell. That's how strong it is. Now, one of the most beautiful and important ways to cultivate relationships with plants, flowers, fungi, what have you, all these medicines, is to learn the lineage of the medicine. So I'm gonna be sharing a bit of that while I brew the tea. If you are already familiar with the benefits and the lineage of this medicine, feel free to skip to the review at this time mark right here to catch me trying it out. All right, I've done some deep research on the benefits, so let's hop right into the iPad, shall we? First up, consumption. This is actually super cool. So you can consume Blue Lotus like we will be today, teaing it. You can also toot it. Okay, let me know if you want a video of me tooting it. That's more intense. You can gummy it, and you can even cream it or make chocolate out of it. You can even tincture it. You can capsule it. I've heard like an infinite amount of ways that people consume and prepare it. And what's so cool is our friends over at Ethno have several different ways that you can order Blue Lotus, not just one or two. For this video, we are trying to, though. According to many folks that I've talked to, this tea feels spiritual or ritual, making a lovely end of the day / dreamtime practice. Blue Lotus is known within community to be a dream strengthener and even a potential lucid dream facilitator. So, what's the buzz about Blue Lotus? For starters, let's talk about the tip of the iceberg. Look at this flower. It is so naturally beautiful. Do I want to be consuming its essence? Absolutely. Give me that essence. I want that essence. Blue Lotus has been used for centuries in traditional medicine and spiritual practices. It's believed to have calming and relaxing properties, making it perfect for those seeking a sense of peace and tranquility. While the exact mechanisms of how its active compounds work are still being researched, some preliminary studies suggest that certain compounds found in Blue Lotus may interact with the brain's serotonin receptors. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that plays a role in mood, sleep, and appetite. This could be responsible for its reported sleepy to dreamy effects, as well as its use to assist in sleep and anxiety. An important note on higher doses, some have even reported a sense of euphoria and hallucinations. I will be trying a smaller dose now. I will be taking a double dose later this evening before I go to sleep. Now, I've heard friends describe tooting it, especially as a legal alternative to the devil's lettuce, okay? I don't talk about it much, but I do love myself some devil's lettuce. Some folks even describe it as a trippy alternative to shiitake, edible paper, and other mainstream psychs and plant medicine. Trying to keep this video monetized, but I feel like y'all catch the majority of my drift. Our friends over at Double Blind reference the effects of Blue Lotus as a quote, sleepy time tea effect. I love this Blue Lotus video that Shelby did so much, where they referred to one of their Blue Lotus teas as hippie Ambien.
I jokingly refer to tea as hippie Ambien. I give it to my friends when they're really struggling with anxiety and need to get a good night's sleep. But I'm also gonna note that Blue Lotus has been growing in popularity for lucid dreaming, and that it can definitely make your dreams stronger. And so there are some, albeit preliminary, studies showing that lucid dreaming actually has therapeutic benefit. A lot of people also like to do it as just sort of like a spiritual practice. Basically, you make yourself a cup of Blue Lotus tea in the evening before bed, and much like you might do with another psychedelic, you can kind of set the intention as you're drinking it that you want to remember your dreams.
I got such a kick out of that. Literally, that is so hilarious. I had to cancel all my plans for after this video as soon as I heard Shelby say hippie Ambien. I'm not trying to play around. And if you want to learn more about lucid dreaming, please be sure to check out my how-to video, conveniently linked in the description. So like I mentioned, one of the best ways to build relationships with these medicines is by learning their story. Let's really briefly touch on the beautiful Egyptian history of the Blue Lotus flower. Now, sacred Blue Lotus goes by a few names, including
℉𝕉𝐴𝐵𝐺𝐸,
Blue Egyptian Lotus and Blue Water Lily. The Blue Lotus, with its vibrant blue flowers and ancient history, has long been revered in various cultures. Its roots trace back to ancient Egypt, where it was considered a sacred plant closely associated with the gods. The Egyptians believed that the Blue Lotus emerged from the primordial waters of Nun, the god of the abyss, and was associated with the sun god Ra. Fun fact, Blue Lotus was often depicted in hieroglyphs, artwork, and religious rituals. Beyond its religious significance, the Blue Lotus was also used for medicinal purposes in ancient Egypt. The ancient Egyptians believed that the plant had properties that could promote relaxation, improve sleep, and enhance spiritual experiences. The Blue Lotus was often combined with other herbs and used in various preparations such as teas, ointment, and perfumes. In addition to its massive, more Western resurgence today, the Blue Lotus remains an important symbol of natural healing, regeneration in ancient Egyptian culture. And that is a bit about the history. All right, now it is time to try our Blue Lotus tea. I'm trying 1 tea bag right now and 2 tea bags before I go to bed. 1 tea bag is 1 gram. I love that it's all already bagged, pre-measured, because a lot of Blue Lotus actually comes loose. So it's wonderful to just have this tea at your fingertips, minimal effort. Thank you, MN Nice Ethno, we love you. And for you at home, I always recommend starting out with a low dose, just to make sure it's your cup of tea. So I brewed this tea for about 10 minutes in some boiling water. I thought that this tea would be a different color, but it is actually a very opaque amber. You can't fully see through it. It is a bit cloudy. The smell is giving woody. I'm getting a very woody, earthy smell. It smells reminiscent of something that my crunchy friends who shop only organic would pour me before we go to sleep. And me saying that, it's high praise because those are my favorite teas. I love the crunchy, natural, earthy, organic teas. Yeah, for the smell, I'm getting woody, almost like undertones of a soft metallic. Definitely doesn't smell blue. All right, let's give this a taste. Whoa, that is a strong taste. I was not expecting it to be strong. I thought this was gonna be subtle as heck. That is really strong. So without honey, this tea tastes a bit bitter, a little naturally sweet, very woody, very earthy. With honey, the sweetness of the honey really rounds out the bitterness. It cuts the bitterness a bit. I don't dislike the bitterness. I actually really love the taste of this tea. Oh my goodness. This is going to be like another 10 out of 10 review. This tea is literally delicious. And now I understand why all my friends have been raving about Blue Lotus. It tastes good, especially with the honey. And ooh, I already feel like my nerves calming a bit. I don't know if that's psychosomatic, but let's see. It definitely tastes like a plant medicine. Y'all are gonna think I'm tripping. I think it tastes like peyote. It reminds me almost a bit of the taste of peyote, I think. Now, I never tried peyote in any other form but powder, but it almost has the bitterness. This is a bit less of a challenge to consume, but it's like a soft peyote. With honey, it's really calming, very nice, very delicious. I'm gonna be drinking this all the time, y'all. We got a winner. This is so good, and y'all, with this cup, you can hold it in your hands, even though it's glass. I love that. You can still drink the hot liquid in. The tea, the cup, oh, it's a vibe, okay? So far, this is probably one of my favorite teas. Probably immediately, it's a fave. Immediately, this is going on the top shelf. I apologize to all of my friends who I've disappointed in my delay of trying this tea for the first time. But I love it. And I do love a warm drink with a little bitterness, with a little bit of a tang. If you love a tang, bittersweet, earthy, almost woody vibe, yep, Blue Lotus. Blue Lotus. So I am gonna finish this cup happily. This is a delicious cup of tea. And I will be back in 45 minutes to let y'all know how it's hitting a little bit later, how it's marinating in my body, okay? We will be right back, folks. All right, it has been 45 minutes since I finished my delicious magical cup of Blue Lotus tea, and I am speechless. When I tell y'all, I feel neutralized.
I'm just gonna like get my energy like really even and balanced.
I feel truly neutralized. So after one tea bag, I don't feel drowsy. I feel a lot more calm. I don't necessarily think I'm sleepy right now, which is why I'm definitely going to try 2 tea bags later. But I feel completely neutral, as if I took an antidepressant and it worked, which I don't have experience with them actually having worked, but they're supposed to have a neutralizing effect. Now, when I've taken like Zoloft in the past, I've just felt like a piece of paper. I felt like nothing. I don't feel like nothing. I feel neutral. I feel grounded. I feel calm. I actually feel freaking wonderful. And that's why I said I'm speechless, because I've never sat with a tea like this before, and it's had such a mild calm effect. Now, this tea definitely is not as strong as Kanna in its effects, to me at least. When I took Kanna, I was like, yo, I'm not trying to drive a car right now. This is intense. With Blue Lotus, I think it's important to have both in my arsenal, because with Blue Lotus, I feel right now like I'm able to not just operate a car, but heavy machinery as well, okay? I also feel like, could I go out? Yes. Would I want to go out? No. All I want to do right now is get all wrapped up and play a casual video game. Coral Island. I don't know, it's getting pretty serious with me and Mark. I don't know what to say. Not like we're not going steady or anything, but I'm starting to see a softer side. So I'd like to curl up in my bed, go on a date with Mark, pop right into my little dating sim farm simulation game, like a casual game, and drink more of this tea. This tea is delightful. This tea is magnificent. It feels like a subtle magic. It's not a feeling that I can feel like all throughout my body and it's like overwhelming, but I do see how it could be trippy if you tooted it. But yeah, the spirit of this tea feels like taking a really deep breath, or maybe even doing breath work and it works. If you've ever done Wim Hof breathing, you know that after a session, maybe your body feels exhausted, but your spirit, okay? Your spirit hits that alignment. You feel steady, grounded, maybe even a little bit tooted, okay? I feel maybe slightly tooted right now, but not so much that I can't drive. Yeah, I feel like I just took a really deep breath or many deep breaths. I feel like the calm you feel after breath work, minus the physical exhaustion. No shade. I love myself some Iceman, but my God. I feel really just steady and sturdy right now and relaxed, calmed for sure, but not sleepy. I feel like this is a wonderful tea to just chill out a bit. It is almost giving a little bit of the devil's lettuce, but not like you took a lot of the devil's lettuce. Just like a light salad appetizer. I will say my experience of Kana was way stronger. This is giving a more mild dose. We will circle back and I'll let you know how the double bag is, but I feel like I'm just experiencing the tip of the iceberg of this, and it's really lovely. So this tea not only tasted incredible, it felt great to drink, and it feels so good to settle into my body. I don't feel like any aches from the gym in my body. Actually, I feel like some aches have gone away because I was feeling a little sore earlier too today. That's probably not a known benefit. That's just what I'm experiencing right now, but just a looseness in my body, a depth to my breath, and I feel like I took a really deep one too. When you guys get this tea, let me know in the comment section the effects for you because I'm super, super curious. One tea bag is giving mild, but a really lovely mild. All right, welcome back everyone. Just addressing the elephant in the room, I do have blonde eyebrows off YouTube. I did not feel like I had the ability to draw them 2 days back to back. That was just, I don't have enough spoons for that. This is what my face actually looks like. Okay, we are gonna try these gummies, but first, I have to let you guys know, I had a wonderful, pleasant, absolutely amazing sleep last night. I actually did 2.5 tea bags. So what I did is I took the first tea bag and then 2 new tea bags. Let me show you. Okay, I drank this entire travel mug of Blue Lotus tea right before I went to bed. I wanted to get the full effect. I fell asleep pretty quick within maybe just like 5 minutes, where usually it takes me 20 minutes at least to fall asleep. Best case scenario, worst case scenario, 40, 50 plus. And in terms of the scientific method, yes, this is only one sample. This is only one night that I experienced Blue Lotus tea. I had the most loveliest dreams. They were happy. There was so much good food. I remembered them like my dream recall was through the roof, and I dreamt a lot. I had extremely vivid dreams. I don't remember having any lucid dreams where I was aware of the fact that I was dreaming, but I had a lot of positive, happy, fun dreams. Y'all know my favorite dreams are ones with buffets. And I can report back to you, there were definitely buffets. To me, it's the top tier dreams are like buffets, flying, and being on a boat in the middle of the ocean, and the ocean is going insane. So I slept very well. I had very happy, lovely, beautiful dreams. And a lot of the times I don't remember my dreams, so it was lovely. I felt very clear-headed when I woke up. I did not feel drowsy. Now, we are gonna talk about these gummies. We have 2 gummies that we are trying today. Blueberry, pina colada. I love these flavors. These are the Blue Lotus gummies. We are going to give them a taste. Okay, this is like a soft gumdrop. It's got a nice texture to it. Ooh, we are gonna give this Blue Lotus gummy a try. Again, this is the Blueberry Blue Lotus gummy by Minnesota Nice Ethno. Down the hatch. Woo! That flavor really packs a punch. Now, the flavor of this is mostly blueberry, but a strong blueberry. I'm also getting the earthiness of the Blue Lotus mixed with a really strong blueberry. I like it. It really packs a punch. Very flavorful, very delicious. This is a 300 milligram dose and they come in a 20 count. Really super yummy and delicious, but strong. The flavor is strong. I like it when I'm taking plant medicines, vitamins, what have you, and the flavor is strong because I know it's working. I really like the blueberry flavor. If you don't want to make tea, if that seems like a lot of effort for you, even though they're in bags, I would recommend these gummies because all you have to do is pop them in. They're 300 milligrams, so I feel like you can take at least 3 a day if you wanted to. Really yummy, really tasty, very quick and easy, way quicker than making tea. Even though tea is a ritual, it's a lovely experience. I'd say even get both, you know, if you don't have the time to make tea and you got to get out the door in the morning, gummies are the way to go. And I like to keep all my AMBIEN Ethno gummies together. I have become a bit of a hoarder, but the ones that I've been eating have been the pineapple amanita. There was another one that was maybe the square cherry amanita. I think that one has been my favorite so far of the previous gummies they've sent. Then we got the watermelon amanita, and their watermelon is really yummy. I tend to be a cherry girl over watermelon, but if you like watermelon, definitely try their watermelon gummies. Some more watermelon amanita, and we are gonna do a bonus taste test of this pina colada gummy. These are gonna be the bonus gummies that we're gonna try. And this is their pina colada muscimol isolate, which is a mushroom extract of amanita. So this is more amanita, yay! We are gonna do a taste test of the pina colada gummies. And for those wondering what muscimol is a psychoactive compound found in amanita and other mushrooms that can provide sedative, hypnotic, depressant, and hallucinogenic effects. I'm gonna have a fun day editing this video.
She, in fact, had too much fun and stayed tripping for hours after this one gummy.
Like, psilocybin is to shrooms as muscimol is to amanita muscaria. Beautiful.
Muscimol.
Muscimol? Is it pronounced muscimol? Oh no. Did I pronounce this wrong?
Muscimol.
Okay.
Muscimol.
If it's pronounced muscimol, I apologize. These are, 10 milligrams each, and they come in a 20 count. They're a nice texture, almost like a really soft gumdrop. They're a really pretty color, but they got a medium squish to them. I'm trying to remember what candy this reminds me of. Not as hard as a gumdrop, like a softer gumdrop. Okay, down the hatch. Very explosive pineapple-y flavor. Wow. And this is the muscimol isolate. They got a good selection of gummies. And when I tell you, they actually put a lot into these gummies. They're not fickle, they're not wishy-washy, they're not weak, and they are not for the weak. These gummies pack a punch. I don't even know if you could give these to kids because they're strong.
You should absolutely keep these away from children.
But yes, y'all, I know this is a Blue Lotus video, but also be sure to check out their Amanita Muscaria gummies and products. If you guys want a review of me trying Amanita products, let me know. Hopefully, all will be well with YouTube guidelines should that day come. But yes, I love these gummies. The Minnesota Nice Ethno gummies are literally so delicious. They do not shortchange you. These gummies are fully loaded, not just with flavor, but with the medicine of these plants, mushrooms, flowers, and all. Oh, and I am just getting word from my producers in the studio. All right, thanks so much for this gummy review. Chrysanthus, back to you. I'm literally loving Blue Lotus, y'all. I think I'm obsessed. I think this is a new obsession. Shout out again to the crew over at AMBIEN Nice Ethno. Y'all really hooked a sister up. Thank you so much. I'm telling y'all, I have been hooked on their gummies, especially their Amanita gummies. Please don't play with me. Absolutely delicious. This Blue Lotus tea is very different from the Kana tea, but again, I'm a stan. I have to stand up for Blue Lotus. This was absolutely an amazing experience, and this is going to be a go-to for my sleepy time ritual. Just wrapping things up here, just like with Kana, more research is needed in this space, but I always have to remind y'all, The first researchers of this medicine existed thousands of years ago. All right. And the ancient trial and error, while it is not modern science and technology, there's still something to be said for this being still in practice after thousands and thousands of years. I look forward to learning more about it when more scientific research comes out, but we also have the beautiful, lovely lineage of human research in its ancient history. Now, a bit on side effects. Extreme drowsiness, nausea, headaches, or allergic reactions. If you experience these side effects from any plant or medicine, be sure to stop and consult a medical professional before continuing them, or before trying them if you have any serious underlying health conditions. Also, a quick note on over-the-counters. If you take any over-the-counters along the lines of an antidepressant, a blood thinner, or a sedative, it is recommended that you consult a medical professional and or do research on potential contraindications. Again, the research is lacking in this space, so education is up to us. If we are taking anything that could have a negative interaction with a new plant, it is super important to know that beforehand. Be sure to use code KEEPITTRIPPY for 10% off your order. Again, that's code KEEPITTRIPPY for 10% off your order. And shout out to everybody again who has been ordering the Kana. You guys literally have been blowing my mind with how many orders are coming in on a regular basis. I won't hold you, and I'm nothing but grateful for y'all. Shout out to Minnesota Nice Ethno Again, mwah, we love you over here at Chrysanthus. Thank you so much for supporting the channel with a whole nother video sponsorship. I had so much fun reviewing your Blue Lotus products, and I look forward, honestly, to trying new Minnesota Nice Ethno products for the rest of my life. It's like they're always rolling out something new, or there's always something on their website that I didn't quite see before. And one of the reasons why I love them so much is the prices are all accessible. Like I said, I don't understand how they're making money right now. I really don't understand how they're making money. That's how accessible the products are. Everybody be sure to check out all the products, not just the Blue Lotus, but I highly recommend the Blue Lotus tea and gummies. Please get them while you still can. Before the government catches on, y'all, please do yourself a favor. Stock up, because this stuff is potent. This stuff is strong. But yes, thank you so much, Minnesota Nice Ethno-Botanicals, for sponsoring this video. And literally, this partnership has been like the highlight of the year for our YouTube channel. It has been so amazing, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I can't say thank you enough. Thank you to all at home who have queued the tab, who are about to make the order. I have nothing but love and appreciation for you. Please let me know in the comment section how you like the Blue Lotus products and if you order anything else. And that's gonna be all for Blue Lotus. If you dug this video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and also check out my video I did reviewing their Kana tea. You can get with the realm on Instagram and TikTok at Chrysanthus. And if you'd like to support our channel, see your name at the end of the video, access private videos, behind the scenes, special episodes, please be sure to check out our Patreon page. Big love to all of our Patreon patrons. Y'all are what keeps this channel alive. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Also, my DMs are open on Patreon, so if you'd like to reach me directly, you can do so on Patreon. You can also check out this Keep It Trippy merch on our merch shop on Threadless. And snag one of my original journals, including a Going on the Trip journal, and maybe even more important for this video, a lucid dream journal. Okay, we have a lucid journal for dreaming. This is a dream journal. I write all my journals, I design all my journals. I hope you guys will enjoy the dream journal. Y'all, this Blue Lotus tea and one of my dream journals, and maybe even a little new cup from Amazon, that's the trifecta of a good holiday gift, y'all. If you get this tea for yourself, be sure you're also getting it for somebody else who's a tea head, who loves tea, one of the tea girlies in your life, because I'm gonna tell you this right now, it makes a lovely and unexpected perishable gift. We love a perishable gift. Michi also wants to thank you for making it to the end of this video, right, Michi? He says thank you for making it to the end of this video, and he loves you and he appreciates your support, and he's one of my friends, so it means a lot coming from him. Lastly, if you are interested in either publishing a journal or a book of your own on Amazon, or learning how to do social media, especially TikTok or live streaming, what have you, please check out my one-on-one sessions, which you can now book with me via Calendly. And that's gonna wrap it up for today's Blue Lotus video. I hope y'all have a very, very happy holiday season. I appreciate you guys watching. Again, please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. So I'll see you guys super soon. And as always, keep it trippy.